Hey, what's up? Sorry, I had to end I was streaming deorganized. I had to end that first.
Okay, okay. So basically, I want to check in with you in terms, how you went into your vibe coding on AI Studio, and you were
Yeah.
literally testing out in terms of this therapy, a buddy therapy thing. I found that
Buddy?
really fascinating.
What do you
You know,
mean buddy therapy?
the therapies. I don't know why I like to wear my headphones like this.
What do you
Um,
mean vibe therapy?
Remember you submitted something for the vibe coding
Oh,
competition?
yeah.
Jesus, mate, fuck's sake! You just did this last week,
I created that literally in like maybe 40 minutes.
No, that's yeah, that's what I was calling about in terms of, hey, what's the framework you used? Two reasons I'm
Yeah,
asking this question. Um,
okay.
one,
So let
re-
me let
yeah.
me walk you through what I did. If
Hey,
if you
are
want.
we live streaming this to for others to join in as well?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody want to join. Let me put a post up. If anybody want to join us live stream, just let me make a post. What? Brad doesn't follow me. Why
He
is
unfollowed
Brad
you.
just? What the hell? I'm gonna unfollow him then.
You can just ask him what the.
What the fuck? Okay, he don't follow me. It's fine. Let me post. Come chat with us. Maybe. So my goal is to get every stacks leader like yourself, community leader, know how to type code. Link to join. Okay, posted. So if anybody's listening, feel free to come join us. We're just doing a quick vibe coding session. But if you want to learn, I mean, I'm not like some master or something, but I managed to make us a prototype for a Google Gemini hackathon. So anyway, yeah. So you want me to explain what I did?
Yeah, so I don't know whether you were in the call earlier when I was telling Dan and Brad that right now, if somebody wants to create an app, you will see a lot of people say like, "Hey, drop retweet, tweet, or comment. I'll drop you a guide in terms how to create an app in 30 minutes or 40 minutes."
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking about this. I say like, okay, there must be like a boilerplate template, even it's a basic level. I.e., like if you want to create a vibe coding an app, these
Right.
are the elements parts you need. The very basic. This is like your spine. You have to
Right.
have the spine in place. If the spine is correct, you can build the branches from the spine. Now I'm trying to figure out how to create a document, like we can share it with our community, with the Stacks community. Hey guys, you want to build an app on Stacks or build on even for your own self? Just play
Yeah.
around. These are the key elements that must be in place.
Yeah, maybe there is some common threads. I think so far people just haven't. I mean, it was actually presented in the boot camp, but what's being presented in the boot camp, in our AI boot camp, was just one of the many ways to go about it. I think from my current view, I think there's no like single best practice because the technology is constantly evolving. And so whatever people publish, like that process at the time, is probably just his interpretation of what's the best at the time that suits his needs. And different people's needs might require different standard skeleton. Um,
Yeah, literally, that's what you're saying. The standard skeleton. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get it. Uh,
yeah, I mean, we typically told people to go and generate a PRD right on ChatGPT. I think the standard is what you were taught
so,
in that session.
so
Like,
I think that's where I think no. Let me.
but I didn't do that for this hackathon. That's an
So that's
interesting
what.
thing
Yeah. So that's what I want to
because
get.
I wanted to take a shortcut, and I did, and I didn't bother with PRD. I didn't bother with Lovable. So I can maybe quickly give you the highlight of what I did. And maybe between the two methods, we can figure out if there is some commonalities there.
Um, let's do one live hero. What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to sort of walk you through how to do it? I think it's
Walk me
better you
through.
do it.
I do it. It's
It's
my
better
name.
you do it, so you have that muscle memory. Because I know how to do it already. I've done it once. If I do it again, you lose opportunity to do it, or we both do it. But that's use you. That's you do it. You screen share, and I'll just talk you through. I'll do the same in my own screen, but I want you to operate it from your screen.
All right. Let me just close certain things. Studio. Just open that. Well, let me share my screen.
Okay, so I guess first things first. Do you have an idea what you want to build, or do you want to
You know
maybe
what?
bring?
Let's build exactly what you build, and let's use that
Okay,
approach. Yeah, easier.
okay.
So let me go.
Before even before I built what I built, I will just explain to you how I even
Sure.
landed on that idea. So just to walk the end to end process.
Okay.
I didn't have an idea what I want to build, and I
All right.
think many people will be in the same position.
Sure.
I don't know what I'm gonna build. I basically asked Rock to give me some ideas.
Can I
So
do one thing better?
yeah,
Let's go to idea browser.
okay. I don't even know this thing.
So idea browser is this this
Oh
Greg something. What's the gentleman's name? He's a startup Twitter account.
no, I
Oh,
don't even know.
let me say x.com. Famous name it startup.
Oh, that's a really cool website that you just shared. I didn't even know this. That's cool.
Yeah. So this is a startup archive. What's it, Greg Eisenberg, I think. Greg
DuPont.
Eisenberg. Yeah. So this gentleman, a really great guy to follow. To be honest, he created something called a startup idea spot.
Oh,
He
okay.
interviews individuals in terms of how to start up your ideas. He had raised venture fund money, and then it didn't work out, and the amount of stress that came along with it. And then he realized that just building on your own, you can
Okay.
go up to a $1 million company and sell off your companies and all. So
Oh
he has
man,
all this, yeah,
sign me up.
yeah. So literally, he does all this to be honest. Oh, I thought you knew about this guy.
No, I
Uh,
don't know.
so he
I'm
does
kind of
all
new to
vibe
all
coding.
this too.
So this he does all vibe coding to be honest, and he created Idea Browser. Idea Browser was literally. Do you know what Gummy Bears is? Gummy Bears is a website that you use to be able to go and just type out a particular topic, and you'll
Uh,
scroll through all of Reddit and find out what the most spoke about topics are on Reddit, and
okay.
what issues people are complaining about in DeFi or a particular niche. And people used to take that insight and then go and look in terms of how they can build products solving that. He took it one step further. He took Google Analytics. In fact, why am I talking here? So he took, like, for example, Full Idea. Okay, so he's a material estimation app that calculates exact quantities for home renovations.
Okay.
It gives you all the layout, what the searches has been from 2022 up to
Okay.
date, into what the demand has been, feasibility, the opportunity, the problem, how big is it, why now, perfect timing, the revenue potential. He does all the work for you, uh, and the data side and all is all here. Um, and then it says community signal. There's 6 subreddits with 2.5 million members, so there's a big community there itself. They can go into and test it out. Equation analysis, blah blah blah.
Okay.
So pretty
Okay.
much that's what it is. So now question mark is if I want to use this, and he also tells you how to market it in terms of this lead magnet, renovation material estimator tool, the front end, what to do in terms of how much it will cost you, and the pro contractor package, what's going to cost you as well. So it provides all the details.
Hmm. It's all free.
No, no, no. So this entire thing is actually part of his lead generation. To be honest,
Okay.
I think you get one per day when you go to course. I think the program. Let's go to the program. How much the pricing is? Yeah.
Do you pay?
No, that's why I said that I got it. So you buy one, give one for free. Mm, I think the pro. Yeah, this is the amount of price based on what he shared when I was in on his session. He did a was it a Black Friday? He did a drop-in session, and he said that most people don't go for the starter. If you're a self-starter, you can go here. That means you got an experience of coding. You know what you're talking about. Just getting this helps a lot. The 499. Most individuals will be sufficient with Pro. You'll have discussions. They'll tell you how to do it. They have workshops together and all. The Empire version is somebody literally be there with you week on week, like hand holding you and going through the entire process. Oh, you didn't do this right. You need to change this. Your backend, you're not connected to a Firebase or any database of your choosing. How do you solve the problem? So it has that kind of opportunity there. But his own
So
suggestion was this: go for Pro.
it sounds to me like after you spin up the idea, you kind of need to evaluate some additional information.
Nope, he
Like,
does everything for you.
yeah, it's like the process to go to market. What does it take? What else does it take apart from just doing
Yeah,
a pretty prototype website?
yeah, exactly. It'll tell
Okay,
you like all
that's
the
a good idea. Actually, that's a good tool because I
so
have no idea how much it will cost me to maintain
so yeah.
whatever.
This one will tell you. This one tells you all that,
Cool.
how much it will cost and everything. Where's the proof signal, execution plan, it's a full analysis. So AI thumbnail generator that learns and adapts to boost YouTube clicks, for example.
Yeah. Cool.
So it'll tell you exactly all kind of stuff. Um, anyway, I'm diverging to this. You can check this out, Hero.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a good tool for people to know,
In fact, you know
because
what?
we are having a bunch of vibe coder, but there is a limited ceiling, I think, because we can do something for ourselves, but when you want to earn revenues, when you need customers, and you need probably database for customers, so
Yeah.
everything starts to become more real. It's like production is different to, it's easy to print one T-shirt, but to print like a million T-shirt, you need like a different way to make the T-shirt, to store the T-shirts, and all the mass production stuff is not what vibe coders do.
Hey,
So we need.
I'm not sure why. I feel like my. Oh no, it's fine. I think I'll
Yeah.
hang there for a moment.
So anyway, pick an idea, I guess, if you or maybe go to this website. You said there are some ideas, right?
All right, so let's go to this one. Yeah,
Okay.
let's look at this.
Okay.
Start building in one click. Um, okay, so here's the product.
Okay. So
So
what
let's
is
look
the
at
idea?
PRD first. Do you
PRD.
want to do the PRD? Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
far, there's nothing here. Oh, damn it. He doesn't. This one, I think.
You can't see it?
No, you create it directly from his website, basically.
Ah, okay, okay.
Hmm,
Why don't you just go to the description? I think that should be enough for
yeah,
us to spin up.
agree.
Okay, so I would take all that information. I mean, I
All of
did
it.
a little bit differently, but I think it probably worked anyway. So let me see my prompt. Um,
Okay, let me take this
right.
link here from. Okay, go ahead. You tell me.
So what I actually did was I spoke to Grok instead. I started in Grok. So if you have Grok, maybe,
I
you know,
don't have Grok. That's the thing.
how do you know you have Grok?
I don't pay. I don't pay what.
You probably don't need to pay.
Oh,
Just just ask
okay.
what. Um so I guess I gave the context. I was just gonna do it for hackathon. So I
Right.
don't know if you wanna give that
Okay.
extra context.
Hey Grok. Um, can't record. Hey Grok. I'm taking part in a hackathon. Um, and to do no in a vibe coding hackathon,
Yeah.
and I need ideas on what to build.
Well, you already had your idea. You can now change that and
Oh, you want me to
say,
put it? Yeah, okay, right. I
yeah,
get
you
you.
can say this is my idea. Maybe let's just say, what do you think? Or you can go straight to say, what I did say was, okay, once I have the idea, I selected the idea inside Grok. I said to Grok that I only have 1.5 hours
Right.
to do this. I gave a little bit more extra information so he doesn't think I have like whole fucking day. And what
Yeah.
I said was, okay, really like casually. Okay, now give me all the information logically about the idea so I can try and execute the vibe coding.
Right. Uh, okay. So I'm going to put this a little bit more context, so it gives me a little bit more
Yeah,
information.
yeah, you can give that for
Okay.
sure.
Hi Grok. I'm taking part in a vibe coding hackathon, and this is what I want to build below.
I didn't even mention PRD.
But if you want to build from detail, should we get that, or do we not need that?
I think you can try both ways. I'm just sort of sharing my own experience was
Sure.
give me the logical steps, or give me, what did I say? I said, give me all the information logically so I can try and execute the vibe coding. Maybe you can say in AI Studio.
Yeah, this here. Uh,
And
okay,
what happened was it gave me 3 steps, and all I did was copy and paste the 3 steps.
let's see what it does now. I'm so bullish about this entire thing.
Oh, you asked for PRD, yeah.
Everything.
I don't know if AI Studio can ingest so much text. If it can, that'll be great. If it cannot,
Let's try it.
it's okay. Oh, here's Brad.
Hi, Brad. I got a question for you. Why do you not, why did you unfriend Hero?
Did I unfriend him?
You just
Yeah.
followed me, so you must be not friend with me before.
No, I have no idea how this shit even works, man. This is I couldn't even figure out how the fuck to get into this thing that you guys like. I didn't see the link on the post that you made, Hero. I never
It was
actually used this Restream before.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so
Okay.
now copy that and go to AI Studio.
Go to AI Studio. Build
Um,
AI app.
Yeah.
I didn't even give instruction. I just copy and paste.
Where?
So just maybe just copy and paste it, or maybe if you want, say build me this.
No, where do you copy and paste? In the Build AI app, or do you when
I just go to the chat box there. Actually, I think just at the
here?
top. No, just there, probably at the top. Yeah, just in that chat
Mate,
box.
it's
Yeah.
try it. Is not does not.
Oh, it's not
It is,
clickable.
yeah.
Yeah. So build AI apps, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay.
Oh wow, it took all the text. That's good.
Yeah, I can take a lot more than that, mate.
So I would describe AI Studio almost like a better version of Lovable. I really like it
Oh wow, it's
because
fast, man.
yeah, it's fast, especially with the new upgrade. I think I don't know what model it is on, but
3.1.
no, I mean like what kind of is it Gemini Flash or whatever?
Oh, I don't. I just saw Gemini 3.1 earlier.
Let me check because they recently just upgraded.
Brad, just see it. I'm not sure. Did you hear what we were discussing earlier, or did you jump in now?
No, I just jumped in, but I need to switch. I'm on my phone. I can't see shit. Everything's really small. I need
Right,
to switch
right,
to my notebook.
right. Because I was just explaining to him there's a website called ideabrowser.com, and it gives you all these
Oh,
great ideas, what to build and everything. And we
uh,
just took an idea from there.
No, who
Literally,
is this person?
was that
Who is a new guest?
I wonder.
Who is a dot?
it's what's the name? Our Canadian friend.
Who?
I think it's a Canadian. Is it? I can't see who is it. Is this
Do you want to unmute
Blockface?
your mic, dot?
It's a Blockface, I think.
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's
Hey,
a
hey guys, sorry about that. What's going on?
Oh, Blockface?
Hey,
Why are you a dot now? Are you keeping low key?
I'm gonna be Punjabi for the meeting.
What crime have you committed lately?
Depends on the jurisdiction we're talking about.
So we're just doing a bit of vibe coding. Rash was just curious how I did my Gemini hackathon submission. And
Keep going.
I basically said to Rash, like AI Studio is in my opinion, better than Lovable because there's no limits. Well, there is limit, I think, but
Right.
it's a lot more than Lovable. So you can keep iterating and iterate.
So I was just sharing with a hero Blockface in terms of this website by Greg Eisenberg that he developed called Idea Browser, and it gives you ideas in terms of what's really good happening, what the demand is there for the particular product, why now, and it gives you all the detailed breakdown and how to market it, how to lead magnet, how to generate, where to post. It creates all these various things and just shows you the top keywords right now to help you with your SEO development as well. So it gives you all the basic research elements.
Mhm.
And what we did here was we just copied this element, went to Grok, literally asked it to write a detailed PRD document. Then we just came back to AI Studios, allow this app to request access. Yeah, sure. And then it created an app here.
Has it done it?
Um, it created something.
Go full screen. To in the yeah there. Let's take a look. Estimate using AI computer vision scan your space, tell you exactly what material you need for your next DIY innovate. So does it match your brief?
Let's look at this. Yep, uses
Oh, wow.
computer AI to scan your room, instantly calculate exactly.
But it's not a mobile one then. It needs to be a mobile.
It needs to be a mobile indeed.
So
You know what?
no, can you just go to AI Studio and just tell it to maybe do it like a
I
mobile
think in
version?
this, yeah, you can do it in this, right? A mobile version here.
Oh, okay. So why don't you click on that button, see if it works?
Uh,
Oh wow.
there's all this. I don't have a.
That's the add a photo works? Oh wow,
Oh,
it does.
yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, let me just.
It's pretty good.
Let's get me. Um, image of empty room with sofa.
Oh, nice. Good idea. Yeah, and what I found was the
Oh, this sofa looks very familiar. The room. It's not black in color, but I wonder what happens on black sofas.
I found less bugs with most of the buttons seems to work. Whereas like Lovable, a lot of things don't work.
Okay, let's say save image as desktop testing. So now we go back to Studio, upload photo.
Oh wow, it's analyzing? That'd be really cool. Gemini AI, yeah. Behind it is like Gemini AI. For example, the one I did was like analyzing the voice.
Ooh. Painting. Okay, that's a novice. Wow.
I give you a shopping list too.
Yeah.
Wow. What about the pricing? You gotta pay for it.
No. This is your product. If you
I
want
know.
yeah.
It's funny how that even made like a tier system. That's cool.
Detailed upon. Wow. Floor area, estimated height.
How about export to PDF? Does it work?
Good question. No.
Okay. Oh well, I guess you're like 20% way there. That's not bad. And what about the button at the Try Pro? Does it work?
No. I think you still need to link up to your backend and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, so you could keep prompting it and say, how do I make that work? Or maybe it'll ask you, for example, the one I did, or some other idea I did, for example, the X42 scan. It asked me to paste in the API key so that it can work properly. So sometimes some apps probably need extra settings for that to be fully functional.
Yeah, and how do I incorporate a Stripe?
Oh, nice idea. Yeah. And you can change like the design as well. You can upload like a photo of the design, set, like I want it to be this. Uh,
My app to appeal to females as well. So the app design has to be. How do you spell chic? Chick? No, that's not just chic. How does chic?
um,
No, I don't even know how to spell chic.
CHIC, I think.
Is it? I doubt this is spelling mate.
No? Okay.
I
You're
don't know.
asking the wrong person. Maybe
Honestly, uh, uh, has to. So the app then has to be um, appealing to that demographic.
yeah, so this is your second prompt, right? So in Lovable, you probably only have like 2 or 3 prompt, right?
Right.
But I think here you get much more until it tells you the limit is hit. So you don't have to worry about precision so much.
Oh, it does that as well. I mean, it is literally breaks it down. Will implement high quality print to PDF view.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I quite like Google Ad Studio.
So do I normally have to wait for the everything to finish before I can?
Preview? Yes. Yeah.
So it's updating now.
Yeah. It just takes a little bit.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
You know what I want to like to do? AI measurement. Oh, we styling curate list. No, it's not working yet. There's a lot of bugs, I guess, but
Yeah, I think with the vibe coding or tools like this, unless you are really really precise,
yeah,
you're probably going to encounter some bugs. Um, and we did tell it to be in the context of a hackathon, I guess.
I guess
Maybe
so.
that had some influence. I don't know.
You know what? I would like to say, like, if can you run a debugging script and find out what isn't working in currently? Let me know. Does it do this? If you can even do debugging and everything, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so maybe after this, then you need to, because this is not maybe not published, so you might need to connect to your GitHub
Right.
and then maybe need to connect to Vercel. So those are almost like the other part of the skeleton that typically is needed to make like a proper website that people can access. So you
Right.
need to have GitHub, and the other one is something like a Vercel. But we can do that once you are satisfied with, let's say, the mockup.
You know what is be interesting to me, because I just uploaded an image. I don't even know the page, how big the space was that I uploaded,
Mm-hmm.
but it gave me 468 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting how he got that estimate. Or
Because
did he just hallucinate?
I mean, it could be just like some random number, or
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Uh,
I mean, maybe use like a different picture. I don't know. Like something from the bar, or inside like an empty restaurant or something. Or you can go the extreme, like an empty football stadium.
empty.
Brad is saying this sucks. I cannot hear or see on my screen. Man, I don't know. You probably have to have your setup properly done, like, because typically when you log in the first time, oh, he can't hear me anyway, so I won't bother. But when you log in Restream the first time, it asks you to do the setting. So maybe I'll type it to him.
God damn it! I don't have Facebook. Oh, you know what?
What is it? But anyway, like you are getting into the weeds of trying to make everything
Yeah.
work. So you don't actually need to do that for the skeletons, perspective.
No, fair point. But here's what I mean, Hero. Normally, people vibe code, they get the first part right, or the first draft on
Okay.
what a potential idea could look like, right? But
Okay.
after that, there are a lot of questions becomes in terms of each of these buttons
Yeah.
or each of these elements
Yeah.
must not be working. So like
Uh-huh.
now print list is not working anymore. But
Yeah.
previously, so do you continuously build everything, every compartment out
So
first?
what I probably say was, can you check if everything works, and if they don't, can you fix them and make them work?
So the only thing that works here is the stripe thing. Uh,
Brad is like an old man, cannot fix his computer.
Apparently, it's not working. Uh, uh, show you information.
Yeah, I think production is very different to hackathon. So it kind of depends on the outcome. If you just want to enter a hackathon, you probably it depends. Like I only had like 2 hours. I just like submitted whatever I had. But if you really
Right.
want to refine the app to make it everything works,
Right.
you probably just have to prompt as much as you can. And the ones that you cannot fix, you probably need to ask a real dev, like like a Triple Monkey, who knows how to make production ready apps.
Okay. Got you. So when you vibe coded yours,
Mhm.
you know what, Hero? Let's try. Um, let's grab this and let's do one like how you did yours.
Mhm.
Um,
So the exact what I went through
yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
So what I did was I grabbed the page for hackathon. So if you grab the page for hackathon, uh,
What's the page called?
let me check and drop it to you. I'll drop it in the chat, in the private chat of the Restream.
This one?
Yeah. So what I said to Grok was I basically used Grok like a ChatGPT, but I basically said, read this and give me some ideas because in this hackathon it has some areas that they want you to focus. So I said basically like suggest me some ideas based on this website hackathon criteria or whatever. And you can give like a number if you want. I didn't give a number. Whatever. Yeah. So just give that a try and see what they suggest.
Topics. And how long did you give it? 2 hours.
I said 1.5
Sure.
because the deadline was in 2 hours, and I
Sure.
know there's gonna be some like buffer I need. So I said in 1.5 hours. But I'm pretty sure this is like a completely optional thing. Brett, are you there?
It's not.
He blames the bugs, but can't be the bugs, man. Okay, so what is it saying?
Just tell me what the website is about.
Okay, requirement. Okay.
500,000. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it has like many different winners. It's split over 1.5 hours to build. Personalized tutor, eco-friendly style advisor. Yeah, just pick whatever. So I guess because one of the category was health, that's why I did.
I like that.
And what did I say next? I said so once I selected the idea, um,
Hey, Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 90 minutes. Yeah, okay, I get it.
So I think I just say, give me all the information, like logical steps for me to execute this, something like that. You don't even have to paste all this stuff. It will recognize. You can just name. I like this.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. Basically, is the direction I was going for. And hopefully, it will give you just like a few things to copy and paste. Oh, there you go. Copy and paste this entire block. And there are probably like more blocks for you to copy and paste if you scroll down. Or maybe not.
All right, let's go here. What did it say? Select.
Yeah, just follow the instruction of Grok.
Free to experimentation. Advanced. Choose the most advanced. So I'm assuming Flash 3.
I think Flash is the latest and quickest.
Okay.
I didn't change any of the settings.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, that's it. In my case, it gave me 2 steps. It gave me the first copy and paste, and it gave me second copy and paste to refine it. And then it gave me a third copy and paste to polish it, like make it winner level. I don't know why it's split into 3 steps.
Right. So this add a few short examples.
But have you copy and pasted to make it run?
So now it gives you 3 examples.
I think that's too complicated.
No, it's literally asking me to copy and paste these examples.
Oh, really? I thought that.
So it says here, uh, step 3, add a few examples, optional but recommended for consistency. In the chat prompt area, add 2-3 examples. So I just copy the whole thing here.
Okay.
So
But have you even started your first? Is it
yeah,
like
it's building here.
okay?
And then here,
I think Brad is having some weird. I cannot even see his mic. Brad, I think you need like an assistant to get your computer fixed.
you know, Brad is 75 years old, right?
He sounds what?
He's 75 years old.
No, he's not.
He's 75 years old.
No, he's not. Are you
I'm
joking?
telling you, no, I'm not.
What the fuck? Are you joking?
No, I am joking, mate.
Okay, now try typing in. See what do you
So
want
it
to
is.
know?
So he asked me to.
No. I mean, just try the function on the right
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Whether it works before you put your next stuff.
How do I
Brad,
make
your mic is on.
that is
Say something.
policy in texture Chewy. How do I take a cake that is chewy? Chewy. Oh man.
Is it working?
Yeah. I say how to bake a cake that is chewy. Hey there, baking a chewy cake is all about science of texture. It's the difference between a light, airy sponge and a dense, satisfying snack cake of blondie style texture.
I mean, I feel like they're just putting like an interface over the
Yeah, you're
Gemini.
right. That's all it is. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
wrapper.
because I can ask Gemini to
The same
teach me
thing.
something,
Yeah.
but you're
Uh,
making a specific app, and it's all
teach
fully
me
focused on certain
how
things.
to read clarity contract and stacks for for a scam for scam. Let's see whether it does not.
I think what's interesting is, for example, just before you go to the next step, find an image that you like branding wise, something you like. What kind of design or website do you like?
Right.
And take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of that,
Yeah.
or just find an image, and let's try and rebrand this website from aesthetics perspective.
Hold on, let me go to a bookmark here. I got so many. Where do I find the thing? So many different websites.
Just go to Google or Pinterest or something.
I don't use that. I don't use social media like that. Lah. That's the problem.
Just go to Google search, find some like branding images,
Branding images.
like with like professional fonts and stuff. Just like search like brand style guide or something.
Uh,
If you want, you can say Bitcoin, but just keep it general.
brand.
Just go images. Okay, pick a design that you like, but with the font clearly sort of presented is better, I think. I mean, you can even use. Oh, maybe let's go to Airbnb. The website Airbnb. Take a screenshot of this the website part.
The whole site.
No, just no. You don't need to zoom out so much. Zoom in. Yeah, and just take a screenshot, like to capture the main design and font. Yeah, that's enough. And now go to Gemini. Sorry, go to AI Studio and say, like, can you change the website's brand and logo to the attached image styling or whatever? But you don't have to say logo. You can even tell it to create a logo for you, I think. You'll create one.
Vibe tutor.
Is it working?
Seems to be doing something.
Nice, nice.
So it's updating something.
So I can tell you exactly what I did recently.
Right.
Have you seen my website X402?
No. x402.com.
X402 scan. No. I'll send it in the DM.
Okay. Wow, it's been an hour already. Got to finish off this as well.
I just sent you a DM.
Fuck, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah, now we can.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So you see this this font
Yeah.
and this styling. If you just go to another website, I just DM'd you AIBTC. You know the AIBTC guys?
Yeah.
.com. I basically screenshot this.
Yeah.
And I said, like, change my design because my website was looking a very standard vibe coder website. So I took a screenshot of this because I quite like the design and I want to
Right.
help those guys to fit into their project. So I took a screenshot of this and said, can you change my website to basically similar brand of looks? And
Wow, this is all your.
and
Is this live
they
data?
actually did. No,
Oh.
they're just mock, like they just random displays. They're
Right,
not
right.
real. That's why I call it like mock-up. All these are just mock-ups.
Right.
Brad? Yeah, we can hear you. What's up? Oh, there you go. That's starting to look nice, right?
Yeah. What? Vibe ready to groove. Vibe tutor.
It looks like vibrator. Vibe tutor.
Experiences, workshops. Become a guru.
Yeah, maybe we need to refine the prompt, but you get my idea,
Yeah.
right? You can leverage screenshot to change the branding of your sites.
Let's see what it does. How do I speak like Munibali? See whether he understands or not.
Wait, does he understand
Yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
stacks?
Wow.
Wow.
It says like that's very specific and cool goal. Munibali is a prominent figure in the blockchain. To speak
Before we
like
dive
him,
into
you
the
have to
meat
learn
of
a
the
Princeton trained computer science.
Tech Founder Masterclass.
Muni method.
Brad, are you there? Say something.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, while you
I got
decide on the vibe, here are the 3 pillars of the Munib Ali style.
Bitcoin first philosophy.
Well, I missed
Mun-
like 90% of what you guys did, so I have no fucking idea what's going on.
No, we're just vibe coding in terms of an app, to be honest. And I created a
Yeah,
vibe.
so Brad, what we did was we copy paste and we copy paste and we copy paste. That's what we
Literally
did.
from a grok in terms of to build an app. And
Copy paste and press enter. Copy paste, press enter.
He rarely uses hype. Instead, he uses engineering logic.
But anyway, I think you're getting into the weeds again. So what?
I got you.
So what you do next?
So none of this work,
You know.
Yeah, I get what you mean though. So here's
So it depends.
here's the thing,
Look,
Hero.
you can spend days refining
No,
this.
so
but
this is what I mean. So
it
like
really
we created
depends
this,
on your
right?
goal.
So now you and I
Okay.
created something here. So
Okay.
all I did was, like you said, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. There was no
Yeah.
framework per se, like thoughtfulness, like okay, like when you write a paragraph in school or write an essay, the teacher will say, if you're writing a letter to your best friend, you don't write it in a formal, you write an informal letter. If you write a formal letter, this is the structure of the letter, where your address, your recipient, your sender address should be listed, how you start your, so that kind of framework is there. The content could be different, but the framework is all the same. It's fill in the blanks then.
But I think if you make it so rigid, like your outcome will be pretty rigid, right? So
Would it be?
you
Because think about it, if I want to create a calculator app, a calculator app will have a basically a standard element, but then I can fancy it. I'd say like instead of what I call this numbers popping up, I want each figure to be animated when I type.
Yeah, so I think then you need to go back to square one and say be super specific. You leveraging PRD
Right.
because PRD is basically your specification, and the more you can be specific, it is better, and you will get more things working, I think, and you will have a more like predictable outcome
Got you.
if you get your PRD right.
Right. So here's the next question. I mean, because you are the AI guru as much as I am concerned. So when you do a PRD, are there elements when you write a PRD that must be there? Because they always say, right?
I think the way
PRD.
that
Yeah.
we've been doing it also a little bit fluid.
Yeah.
So I cannot say whether there is one or not. And I believe if you go online and search,
You know what?
there probably everybody does it slightly differently. So, for example, the way I was taught by Blockface was I gave it a general direction, and I asked the PRD bot to ask me 15 questions or 10 questions to help me refine the idea. So this is like a second step in my skeleton to get a more precise outcome to refine the actual specification of PRD by asking the AI to ask me questions about my idea that I want to vibe code. So step one is a loose direction. I want to vibe code this. Step two is ask me 10 questions or 15 or 20 questions to refine this idea further. I don't know if it's the best way to go.
I don't know. I'm just typing this. I just asked in Perplexity now. What is a PRD template that is good for vibe coding? I want to ensure it helps me refine my idea. What key questions that I need to answer for any app that I want to vibe code? Take on the role of an expert developer.
Okay.
So this gives me minimal PRD template.
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing is in one sentence, the format, who's the user, the situation they're using in, what does it do? And it has to be like better than what is currently working in. Problem, why now? Target user.
So here is an idea. Why don't you ask Perplexity, generate me a ready to fill template that I can simply just fill the PRD because it's giving you all these questions, but you still gotta do a lot of like writing. You should be just even more logical, just like give you like a template to fill per se, and see what the outcomes. If it spits out like some kind of almost like a credit card form, credit card form, you have you they tell you to write the number, the next one is the date, blah blah blah.
So this is what it gives me. Yeah.
Maybe you can vibe code a website, like a vibe coding PRD template website, so that each of those questions is a box that you have to answer, for example. So I have seen people like do like generator. They create a generator app themselves and start using it as part of their process. So you could vibe code this and become like a PRD generator that all you need to do in the future is follow the same structure and fill those boxes, fill those fields as if you were creating a new account.
Oh wow, it already has that.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
doing
that's
that right.
vibe code this. Once you vibe code this, then you have a more structured template.
Okay, let's set that.
Yeah, you see like AI Studio, you can keep like working on it, keep refining it. That's why I like it. You don't have to get stuck with the Lovable, right?
No, no, 100%. So I'm just looking at what it's doing now. Like what you just said, is vibe coding everything
Yes.
based on the. So even you see the reason in Perplexity earlier when I was doing with you, it
Mhm.
doesn't provide anything in Perplexity for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It even gave.
Because maybe it's not optimized for that, I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's the reason. So a person like me who's not a coder doesn't know what to do. I just copy and paste like what you suggested.
Yeah.
The problem
Vibe
is
code.
the problem, like you earlier said, it gives a false sense of confidence, like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, but it gets you off zero, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what-
that's my point. Like if we are always scared and we'll never get off zero, what I like about vibe coding is it gets us off zero. 300 managed to make a website. Everybody can make a website. Um, it doesn't mean like your future careers depends on it, but I think it's just another. It's good to get people thinking about prompting, because I think knowing how to communicate is probably the most important part. Maybe not about vibe coding website, but when you want to vibe prompt any images, you're using the same sort of. There are some framework that you use for vibe coding image, right?
right.
And it's all about prompting and thinking about how to communicate the best in the best way, that it will give you the best outcome.
What's
There
funny
was.
is what's funny is it's like AI is training us how to talk rather than us telling AI
Yeah,
how to talk.
that's a good point.
We have to learn how to talk to.
There you go. Here is one. Yeah, you just fill out the form. This is what I was expecting.
Hey, Hero, what's these links that you sent to me in the private chat?
There were just examples of what I vibe coded. So Stacks X4 to website, I vibe coded that. And AIBTC is what Jason,
What
that group, is
so what's
doing.
the X?
And
What is the X402? I don't understand what it does.
it's just a payment method, basically.
Is this data that it pulled from the blockchain? Because it doesn't seem to do anything when I click on these.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just a mock-up website.
Okay. Okay.
It's not meant to be functional.
Okay. Man, I don't like this.
Wow, you're right, Hero. Literally, this goes on. I have to just answer all the question, and it does and all. So the project name is Hero AI. Project summary and an annoying AI tutor. Target audience is for basic user learners of
I
AI.
would love if you try to fill out the whole thing and see if it actually start generating an app,
Yeah,
or does it just give you a copy and paste
yeah.
that you need to
Just
take to generating an app? I hope at the end it actually generates an app once you fill out the form. And if it doesn't, we should go back to the Google AI Studio to tell it to the final submission should generate the app.
future roadmap.
Must have features. That's a good idea. What about like um, PayPal, or I don't know, like Stacks Wallet or whatever. Stripe, yeah. Future roadmap.
Future roadmap passkey.
Okay.
Uh, constraint safety.
Nice.
Oh, this one it does that all that. Wow, container payment listed more for data for list.
Oh, interesting. Maybe like, yeah. Well,
Yes.
oh,
Okay.
it's just a copy prompt, or you can export. But I guess it's better than nothing. So you have now, and now you go to AI Studio to as a new project, do a new project, and paste the prompt, and let it go, let it build, I guess, and see if it builds something decent. It didn't touch like the styling of the brand, the
No,
branding.
it didn't. Yeah, it didn't do all that.
I think it would be good if it asked that question, but you can go back to your other project and say that part is missing. Can you add it in? I guess.
Yeah, I could do a screen capture like how you did it, and just say I want the page to look like this.
What I meant was when you were filling out the form, it
Right,
didn't ask you what kind of design style you were wanting.
right, yeah. So I could have just improved that particular.
Oh, maybe you did. Maybe you skip question number 6. Go to question number 6.
Yes,
Oh,
Visual.
okay. Yeah, you could have typed in there. That's good. Yeah, so it's a good question. So the AI did it. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I never saw this earlier. Analyzing one error.
Yeah, sometimes you make a mistake by itself and it will solve it by itself. I think I've seen that before.
Huh. API key types. I think in the next 12 months, there will at least be a diploma or a degree, undergraduate, uh, on how to be a vibe coder.
But I think it's true. We're still the space is moving so fast, and maybe it'll be outdated.
No,
Because
I
for
think
example,
they'll teach like how they teach computer science, right? The basics, how to think
yeah,
about it.
yeah, maybe.
Hero AI, the world's most annoying AI tutor.
Oh, it has a passkey. That's why, because you said incorporate
Yeah.
certain features.
Yep. But the future that was roadmap, right? Oh, roadmap. Yeah.
Okay. So maybe try it out. Fill out the email. Vibe me, annoy me, smooth me. Premium
Yo,
access.
yo, yo! It's your main character, vibe coder tutor. Fuck me. You're annoying. So I said annoying facts.
What about
I don't
Stacks Wallet?
Oh, let me check that. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Jesus.
You need to have like a India mode. Whoa, it recognized letter and experts. That's cool.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Click on it.
Doesn't do anything.
I think it doesn't do. Premium access?
Oh wow. There's a
Nice.
Stripe checkout and all.
You gotta pay.
Content hub, nothing yet.
Well, if you click on it, what is it?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
You know what I'm going to do? Try to create a recipe website called Prawn Hub. All dishes about prawns.
Mm-hmm.
And put in comments say prawnhub.com. .com.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I think this is I need to figure out in terms. I like this idea in terms of a structure. To be honest, don't think there's structure everywhere. People teach about it, but there's no templates, and I'm quite
Yeah,
lazy.
maybe. And when you look on your timeline, nobody is like proposing official template, and
Yeah.
everybody have their own way of reaching the results, and everybody tries in different directions. I think.
So here's the thing. I'm not sure if people don't do results. You see now it's hang. I don't know why it does this.
What is it?
It hang.
In what? In where? In your browser?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably you just have too many tabs open.
Could be. Yeah, you're right.
You need to clear your
How
history
do I
and
stop this?
cache. Yeah, stop that.
Oh, so 1 hour 20 minutes ready. All right, that's helpful, Hero. I think you know what we should do, Hero. I mean, you're already doing this with
Uh,
what's the name, Blockface
mhm.
sessions and everything. Do you create written documents after each session?
No, because we are still very early, and also because partly because we are still discovering what's the best way to teach. So we are still at the experimental phase, and so not yet. But in the bootcamp, they have generated materials, and those materials are in the form of screen recording. I'm not
All right.
sure. We don't have a website that hosts every document or materials yet, but that's something that after going through the past month of bootcamp, like I can't even find the number of the relevant recordings. It's really hard to get the number of episodes like in a sequential style. So yeah, I think that would be something that we would look to improve and have a better structure and say, hey, this is the almost like 100 days of clarity. You could have like 10 days of prompting, and day one is this, day two is this. Currently, the vibe coder guys, they are kind of little bit like freestyling, session to session. They
Mm.
have a topic per session, um, like, and they do go through that topic. So that's what we have currently.
Got you. I might come and just pay more attention, to be honest.
I mean, we haven't done really good documentation. We're focusing on just helping people like yourself, and we don't spend the time to document this, for example, like,
Right.
and but it would be more scalable if we do, yes. But it's like an extra effort to document that, and we are not exactly, we haven't got a lot of money for this, what we're doing anyways. So we are just focusing on the more less scalable method that help us to figure out the direction first, because we are not even sure the way we're doing it is good. So it's just like almost like still very beta testing stage or even pre-beta testing. And I think now that we've been through one bootcamp, I think me and the guys, we're gonna sit down. Uh, I plan to sit down with them before the end of the year to say, okay, we've done everything, we learned everything, we held the bootcamp. We're missing certain things. So what can we do in 2026 to make this more polished? So I think it will become like one of the things on our agenda to make almost like a website that you have. I don't know if you've seen this. Let me send you something that really cool that Bolipig did. And I think you'll start to see like where we're going with this. And I really like what he did. And if you want to share that on screen, that'll be cool. Are you there?
Oh, sorry. Where do you?
Let me just drop in the chat.
I got a bounce as well, man. It's 1:30 in the morning already here.
Yeah, I'll just show you this link, and then you'll see like where we're going with this. And I really love the idea, and I think we're gonna do that next year. Let's see here. So drop you in the link. Drop you in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Do you want to screen share that so we can see?
Who did that website?
Bolipig, I think. He's a content guy, but he's now vibe coding too. And I think everybody can do both. Yeah, so if you just, click on it or whatever, have a play, it's almost like we have like episode by episode, like what you can learn
Dude, this is nice.
through Stacks AI Guild, or through like, it could be like content, basically like Netflix, like kind of style.
So the documentation is all Stacks documentation, basically the backend.
Yeah.
Right.
But I was envisaging like you have season 1, and then you have episode 1. It's setting up your Lovable account, maybe, or your Grok, and session 2 is a PRD. Session 3 is like asking the right, communicate the right prompt. So you can go through a boot camp, like episode by episode.
I just realized why it says like Netflix. You literally took a screenshot of the NFT website. Sorry, Netflix website.
Yeah, I mean, you can do that so easily. So why not?
Yeah, no, it's great. I like the style.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's just a beginning, and they can start to change.
Where's the back-end data coming from?
Hmm?
The back-end data.
I think it's just text documentation, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it's doing?
Must be. It must be reading a link to stacks, I guess, somehow, because everything is coming from there. How do I check that?
I don't know. You probably have to go to the GitHub or something. I don't know.
How do you check where it's coming from?
Yeah.
But anyways, that's all.
Huh. All right. All right, buddy. That's really helpful. I really enjoyed that. I'm going a bit more confused now than before, but at least now I know what to look for when I wake up in the morning.
Maybe you like structure, but yeah,
It's
a
not
lot
so
of
much
these.
structure. I think because I always believe in one thing. First, you imitate, then you learn, then you innovate.
Yeah.
That's always been the way I learn, to be honest. So I like to
Okay.
copy things that's really working well. So it
Okay.
gives me an idea in terms of what's the best practices.
Yeah,
Then after a while, then I get the right start my mentality mindset.
I
Then I
see.
start experimenting. Okay. So when I come back, if I get lost, I always come back to the best practice behavior.
Yeah, I mean the so-called best practice that I learned was through Blockface. Like I said, was go to ChatGPT, the PRD thing, tell it what you want. Second step, ask me 10 to 20 questions about this to refine the idea. And after I answer all those questions, it will give me the final like PRD, copy and paste into Lovable, and start running it. That was like kind of my process.
I thought Lovable was just graphics.
No,
But I'm
build
mixing
the
up.
whole web. Brad, you need to actually operate things like firsthand, rather than talking theories. I think it will really help you to. We should do a session together, Brad, one day. Can you screen share from your computer, Brad?
Yeah.
So let's do that. Like, why don't we make a date like on a public session to like take you through some of the new tools?
I'm not really interested in doing the stuff that you guys are doing.
I'm not saying you need to do that like in the future, but just to show you what the tools actually can achieve, and you have first-hand experience rather than us describing to you. It builds a full website for you. It's like we are telling you verbally what it does, but it's really hard for you to really get it until you put your hands on it.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in building a website the way that you guys are building a website.
So what do you want to do then? Do you want to make a JPEG, or I don't know?
No,
We
no,
can.
no. So one is an image thing, and that's just a side thing. But
Okay.
um, I'm more interested in doing in like full stack, like back end and front end.
Yeah, I think now there are some better tools that can do the full stacks. These stuff are more like front end. You're right. but there are other AI tools that
I
can
know.
build stacks.
I was talking about one of them today. That it's with a different programming language that I prefer.
But now maybe you don't even need programming language. You just like prompt the
No,
whole thing.
no, I'm saying it's writing the code, but it's in a different language.
All right, I see.
It's yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna play with it a little bit first and see what I can figure out.
Yeah, I mean, if you know and if you're experimenting, share your experience with other people so people can know about the tools, you know. That's what we do in AI Guild, that we share these, you know, new discoveries around. Maybe other people are still doing just the front end through Lovable, and if you're doing like back end or full stacks and you know some really good AI tools, I would encourage you to post about it so that others can experiment.
But most of the stuff is building things that end up being implemented in JavaScript, right? Like for example, if you wanted to vibe code something in Rust or Python, what tool would you use?
I couldn't tell you. Maybe we just ask AI. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay, right. So anyway, because the way I look at it is like, you could create something, maybe vibe coding, but let's say you want to then modify it by actually going into the code to modify it.
Right.
Or like then wouldn't it matter what it's being implemented in?
I think for sure, yes. But we need to ask that kind of question to like a proper senior developer like Triple Monkey. Then that I think those he's like better suited to answer your
Yeah.
deeper questions.
Yeah, I hadn't even used this Restream before. It took a while to figure out to get it to work on my with my browser.
Well,
So, so
welcome to the world where we do things public, and this is one of the methods.
yeah. Yeah, apparently Vivaldi has. I use the Vivaldi browser, and they have all the private. They have more privacy stuff shut down.
Oh, right. I see. I see. Yeah, anyways, Rex, if you have any other
Nope,
suggestions,
I'm done. I need to jump off,
questions,
guys.
just drop
I'll,
it.
yeah,
Are you still in the AI Guild chat or you left?
I think I left just because my mobile was keep pinging on. I didn't want to mute, to be honest,
Yeah,
and
I
I just left
know.
for one.
It's a pretty active group. So yeah,
That's one
like,
way to call it, mate.
you know, you can ask them directly or whatever, but
Sure.
yeah, we're still here. Just we're still experimenting.
All right, guys, I'm off.
All right, see you, Rich. Hey, Hero, do anybody can initiate a stream on this Restream?
Yes, you can do it for free. Yes. So it will stream live to your YouTube and your X. And that's what I like about it. I don't have to manage my content. I don't have to save it somewhere. It's just live on my X. I can share the link to somebody else. And
How does it know that to rebroadcast this on X?
so you need to sign in inside Restream, connect, authenticate, or connect to X. So once they establish that connection, then it knows from Restream that you can choose to broadcast to a number of different locations or destinations.
Okay. All right. Well, have a good weekend.
Cool. All right.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.